All right. So, and my other question is more related to the type of haptic feedback you use in your product. So, and I noticed that you're mostly focused on force feedback and to less extent the vibrotactile feedback, right? Can you please talk about the interactions or cases where each of these types fit the most and why?
Yeah, so it's not that we're per se focused on one type of feedback at SenseGlove. What we want is what I explained earlier. We want to create the highest fidelity of feedback in something that is wearable and easy to use. So, and at the moment, that is mostly force feedback, vibrotactile feedback, and obviously motion capturing. But we're also doing research on contact-based feedback, so like skinnination or skin stretch, and also to temperature feedback. But that's more on the research phase. We haven't found a way to build that into something that like every VR programmer can program for, and that an average person can use within 10 seconds. So that's kind of the hard design rules that we have in designing new products. But definitely, I think the beauty lies in the combination of haptics. So with only force feedback, there are nice cases to do so, and especially like when it's more arm-based force feedback for controlling robots from a distance or in teleoperation. But when it comes down to more richer interactions that you would like to have in XR environments, it's always the combination. So vibrotactile feedback can give you nice cues, can let you feel some form of textures in a sense, where force feedback really gives you the idea of, hey, I grasped an object. That object is solid. This object is squishy, or this object has a large size and a small size. And where skin stretch can then help you to understand what is the shape of the object. So is it round? Is it square? Is it triangular? So that is the different forms of haptic feedback, how they kind of relate back to the perception of touch inside those digital environments. And to me, the beauty lies in the combination. And obviously, if you want to design for virtual reality training as we do, the force feedback comes most at play and when you indeed grab bigger objects or grab like onto tooling, and the vibrotactile feedback comes nicely into play when you press a button and you want to feel the vibration of a certain tool. So yeah, that's really also then combined, but in like, what do you feel or what do you want to feel in different types of situations, like buttons, clicks, screens, textures. There's definitely vibrotactile feedback suited for. And if you want to like handle objects, then force feedback is more of an way how users perceive that in a more natural way.
Great, great kind of overview. So basically the force feedback for grasping bigger objects, or kind of simulating the active touch, right? And then the vibrotactile would be, you said, for simulating some textures or confirmative kind of notifications, things like that, right?
Correct. Yep.
All right.